Have you ever watched those cringe dating shows and literally screamed at your screen like, bro, why did she ghost him? Or even worse, why is this dude acting like a lost puppy? Now picture this, what if you were the one getting judged, but instead of some random person deciding your fate, it's a literal game based on your vibe, your confidence, your desperation levels. Sounds wild, right? But here's the twist that makes this whole video different. I didn't just play this game, I built it. And nah, I didn't spend weeks learning code, no Unity tutorials, no you need a computer science degree energy. I literally sat down, typed some prompts like I was texting a homie, and watched a full-blown dating show game come to life, where your choices decide if you get picked, friend-zoned, or publicly rejected on national TV. And yo, this isn't gonna be one of those boring step-by-step tutorials that put you to sleep. This is the story of how a random 3 a.m. idea turned into an actual playable game in less time than it takes to binge a Netflix episode. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let me show you how this went down. All right, let's get into it. So how did I actually pull this off? Step 1, I pulled up Google, typed in Minimax agent, clicked it, boom, already logged in. If you're not, just sign in, takes like 10 seconds, zero stress. Now here's where it gets interesting. I had this idea for a dating game, right? But I needed to explain it in a way that would actually work. So I hit the agent with this prompt. You're a senior web game developer and UI designer. Build me a fully polished, low-key, hilarious browser game using only HTML, CSS, and vanilla JavaScript. Keyword browser game. Not some heavy Unity project that crashes your laptop. Not some engine that needs 47 plugins. Just pure, simple, runs in your browser vibes. So my requirements were clean, funny, polished, works in any browser. No complicated libraries, just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Then I dropped the concept, a dating show parody. Think Love Island meets pure chaos. Over-the-top flirting, toxic humor, roasting energy, but kept it PG because YouTube guidelines exist. The setup, you're a contestant on a dating show, a girl asks you questions, you pick your answers, she judges you hard, your fate completely in your hands. I explained everything in detail, character personalities, dialogue flow, multiple endings, UI layout, sound effects, all the technical stuff. And I made sure to specify 3 files. That's it. Index.html, style.css, script.js. So you can just open it and play. No setup, no BS. And yo, it took like 2-3 minutes. That's literally it. First version dropped. The concept was there, but it felt empty. No character visuals, no actual host presence, dead silent. So I gave feedback. I told it, I need real dating show energy, a charismatic host asking questions, a confident girl who's not afraid to call you out. She reacts to everything you say in real time. Game flow should be host sets it up, you answer, she reacts. Attraction meter shifts. Endings based on your performance. High attraction, low desperation, she picks you. Mid vibes, friend zoned, too thirsty, rejected on live TV. Then I ask for upgrades, sleek, modern UI. Character expressions that change, emoji reactions, smooth animations that don't look janky. Another 2-3 minutes, updated version came through, and yo, this one hit different, actual TV show aesthetics, clean interface, felt real, but still, something was missing. The music, total silence just killed the vibe. So I sent one more note, everything's fire, but it needs background music. The game feels dead without it. Few minutes later, updated again, and this version, this was the one. Music playing in the background, host bringing that energy. The game actually felt alive. Now you're sitting there choosing your answers like your life depends on it, trying to keep attraction high, making sure you don't come off desperate, and the ending literally changes based on how you play. Look, it's not perfect, the attraction meter is kind of obvious if you're paying attention, but for my first game ever that I made without touching a single line of code myself, that's actually insane. Here's what I want you to take away from this. If you've got a game idea sitting in your head, something you've been thinking about but never acted on, you can literally make it happen. Exactly like this. No coding bootcamp. No tutorials that take 6 hours, just solid prompts and some patience. You can keep upgrading, make it smoother, add features, go as deep as you want, even publish it if you're feeling bold. I'm showing you this because I used to think game development was some elite skill only smart people could do. Turns out, it's really not that deep. You can share it with friends, get feedback, change things around, experiment. I mainly use Minimax Agent for stuff like this because it's genuinely fun to mess with. When I was younger, I used to wonder how games were even made. Like, who sits down and creates these worlds? Now I know. And honestly, it's easier than you think. Give yourself a week, learn the basics, you'll be pumping out games left and right. Alright, so yeah, that's the game. It's not some Rockstar Games level masterpiece. It's not gonna win awards, but for something I built just by typing prompts, that's genuinely crazy when you think about it. And that's the whole point of this video. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need expensive software. You don't need to be gifted. If there's an idea living rent-free in your brain, you can turn it into something real, something playable, something you made. You literally watched me do it. I tweaked stuff, broke things, fixed them, added music, brought in characters, and bit by bit, it became something actually fun. That's the process. And real talk, if I keep leveling this up and you start experimenting too, these games can get wild. So don't overthink it. If you're vibing with this video, hit that like button, not for some algorithm flex, but so I know you actually want more of this energy. Drop a comment with your ideas. Tell me what kind of game I should tackle next. Something cursed, something nobody's even tried yet. The game link is chilling in the description. Go play it, roast it, break it if you can. And if you want to make your own game, just log in, grab some credits, and start cooking. That's all I got. No gatekeeping, no pressure. Catch you in the next one.